retired Lebanese Army General. General, always good to see you. The big question is whether Israel's military underestimated the size of the task or whether its politicians demanded too much of the army.
Yes, there is some discrepancies between what the political level is asking the militaries to achieve. Because at the beginning of this war, Netanyahu put some, the strategic goals is to destroy all of Hamas infrastructure and to create an environment post-Hamas in Gaza. So all of this political issues or political goals, they have to be translated into execution on the ground. And this is the problem of the IDF, Israeli Defense Forces. They are not really able to achieve all of this. So as far as we go in time in application and face realities on the ground, you have to change your course of action. And it seems now they are starting to see all of this.
What do we know about the Golani Brigade and its role in the fighting in Gaza?
I think that they didn't really withdraw all the brigade. The brigade is like 5 to 6 battalions, around 1,000 soldiers. They are the elite units. They have fought since 1948 in all of Israeli wars. However, they have withdrawn one battalion, the 13th battalion. This 13th battalion, the commander of this battalion was killed in action, and many losses. But we have to see what was the situation of this battalion. Was it really degraded to a certain degree of readiness that was not really able to continue? This is the first one, and it has to be withdrawn to reassess, restructure this unit as far as equipment is considered, as well as the people, the fighting, the soldier. Second, maybe they are trying to create an image of victory that we have really achieved our goals in al-Shujaiya. The al-Shujaiya is controlled, and then we have to withdraw some part of the Golani because this Golani has bad memories in this al-Shujaiya in 2014. So all of this we have to wait and see what's happening. Or maybe the third possible question is, are they really translating or going to the phase 3 where you go into from the hick to the lick, as we say, from high intensity conflict to the low intensity conflict, as the American is really pressuring the Israelis to start with?
Have you seen anything over the past few weeks that would back up Israel's claims to have found these networks that Hamas has built underground, including very long tunnels, which the Israelis say they've been bombing and destroying, but they never seem to show the footage that would convince the rest of the world? Some of the explosions they've shown that they say are destroying the tunnels, they only show the explosion above ground. Many people are not convinced. What about you?
I mean, for the Israelis, they followed certain criteria or metrics, as the American did in Vietnam in the 70s and the 60s, to really calculate or measure their success. First, how square kilometers we are controlling, how much we have killed of the Hamas's fighters, how much we killed of the brigades leaders of the Hamas's fighters, how much the VIP or high value targets of Hamas did we kill, how many did we destroy from the tunnels, how many we destroy from the the infrastructure. So they are not really able to measure all of this. One of them is the strategic failure of how much, how many, how long, the tunnels of Hamas. And lately, they have discovered one tunnel 4 kilometers, 400 meters away from the Eretz, border. And then all of a sudden, they are considering themselves controlling this area. So they have discovered the tunnel afterwards. So, I mean, this is the major, one of the major strategic intelligence failure for them. So far, they are trying to, on-the-job training, as far as you go into Gaza, as far as you fight, as far as you kill, from the Hamas, you are learning, you are in the learning process, in the learning curve. They don't have anything, because as much as you go into Gaza, as much as the situation is mercurial and it changes. So you have to adapt and assess, but the time limit is very important for this war.
Elias, Hanna, thank you so much indeed, sir.